Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So this is the second video of UCL reaction match day number 7. This is now Inter Milan versus Arsenal Football Club, and this happened on 21st of Jan, Wednesday. Now obviously this was the big match of the UCL night, and both teams are looking very strong in the UCL. If I talk about Arsenal, top of the table, and if I talk about Inter as well, they're doing very good. Just sitting little bit downwards at 14th position, but nonetheless they're still very close to qualification. Although the results have been okayish, but they still performed well in the previous games. So yeah, final results in this game: Inter versus Arsenal. Inter 1, Arsenal 3. Yeah, big win for Arsenal, statement win, and yeah, now they're sending a message to Bayern and Real Madrid, saying we are also title contenders for this year's UCL, and they are very serious this time, Arsenal, as I've been saying every game. Let's talk about the line. I did not do a prediction video, but let's talk about it. So it was a Team B used in the Arsenal versus Inter Milan game. As you can see there, only the first team player of David Raya, Julian Timber, William Saliba. That's it. Remaining are all second team players. And Saka, sorry. Remaining are all second team players. So Christian Mosquera, and Luis Kelly, defensive unit. The midfield was completely Team B. Zubimendi, Eze, Mikel Merino. And then the attacking striker was Gabriel Jesus. Left wing was Leandro Trossard. And right wing was Bukayo Saka. Coming to the Inter lineup, this was a pretty strong team, but still did not perform up to the mark. Jan Sommer, goalkeeper, Manuel Akanji, Francisco Acerbi, and Alejandro Bastoni. As the defensive unit, midfield was 5 players in the midfield, kind of. 2 fullbacks. One is obviously Dimarco there. Other one is Luis Enrique. And the midfield, obviously, Poslo Zielinski, Peter Sušić, and Nicolo Barella. And then the attacking midfield is both strikers, Lautaro Martinez and Marcus Thuram. Coming to the bench, so this is a 4-3-3 for Arsenal, and this is a 3-5-2 for Inter Milan. Coming to the bench for Arsenal, as you can see there, few first team players. You have Noni Madueke, you have Odegaard, Rice, Victor Gyökeres, Martinelli, Gabriel Magalhaes. All these guys were on the bench and were given a rest. So also for Madueke, Norgard, Vaneri, Havertz, and Ben White and Kepa. Coming to the Inter Milan bench, a lot of first team players, as I can see on this list: Stefan De Vrij, Matteo Darmian, Auriel Bisek, Carlos Augusto, Henry Mkhitaryan, Matteo Cocci, and Pio Espitoso, and David Fratesi. So lot of first team players. I think both the teams wanted to rest the main players and play the second team players in this crucial teams. And if I talk about that, as I said, Inter Milan 1 and Arsenal 3. So yeah, big statement win, as I said. Let's talk about the stats very quickly. So stats, obviously, Inter Milan had more of possession because they like to play similar to City. Start from the back line, work your way through midfield, keep passing, keep finding the chances, and eventually you score the goal. So possession was more for Inter Milan. However, more shots on target for Arsenal, 5 versus 4. 15 shots in total for Inter as compared to Arsenal's 14. Passes were 434 for Inter Milan. Accuracy was much better for Inter Milan. The fouls from Arsenal were absolutely a lot. 17 fouls, 2 yellow cards. I'm surprised there's no red card in there. Anyways, 7 corners from Arsenal and then 3 offsides for both the teams. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say, but yeah, apart from that, goal scorers, a brace for Gabriel Jesus, a good brace from him after a very long injury kind of spell, you can say, kind of. But after that, Victor Gyökeres was subbed on and he gets a goal. Very good goal from him and good finish. Talking about Inter Milan, little bit shaky in the second half. First half was brilliant though. Peter Sušić gets the second goal of the game. So first goal was Gabriel Jesus in 10th minute, and the second goal comes in the 18th minute from Peter Sušić for Inter Milan. So very good goal from him. He gets the goal he deserves. Very good player. That obviously second half was a little bit worrisome for Inter Milan because they had the substitutes, they had made the substitute, sorry, which is obviously Andy Diouf, Pietro Espitoso, David Fratesi, and Angon Yon Boni. I am very surprised that the manager of Inter Milan, Christian Chivu, did not play the other players like Stefan De Vrij, Carlos Augusto, Damian, Alessandro Caligris, and Hendrik Mkhitaryan. All these guys are experienced players. I guess, made a mistake here. He's definitely made a mistake in substitution. He could have had that defensive midfield lineup sorted and, maybe defended few Arsenal goals very well. I mean, you have talented players, as I said. Mkhitaryan, one of the OGs of Inter Milan. Carlos Augusto, again, a very good player. Bisek, also very good. Matteo Darmian, what a OG player this guy is also. So, yeah, 36 years of age for him. So, yeah, mistake from there. I think the Inter Milan coach will realize that, and see that he doesn't make such kind of mistakes in the next UCL game. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say apart from that. Meanwhile, nothing much to say for Arsenal. They are a very strong team. They are very serious this time for title contenders. As they've already, with this statement win against Inter, they've sent a message to Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and Barcelona, saying we are also there for this year's UCL. And Real Madrid, Bayern, Liverpool, Barca, all these other clubs will be looking out very closely at Arsenal to see what's the deal with them and how to deal with it accordingly. Next match day for Inter Milan, it comes against Dortmund, so it's a away game. Again, we know how Dortmund is in the UCL. I'll come to that video in a bit. Dortmund versus Spurs. But yeah, Dortmund in UCL is mad good. Obviously, talented players like Gurasi, Skolterbeck, Kobel, Adeyemi, Andrich. All these guys are very good. And yeah, Dortmund, I think, will cause little bit trouble for Inter Milan. Unless if Inter Milan somehow plays a good defensive lineup, then yeah, Dortmund can be stopped and Inter Milan can get that W. Next game for Arsenal, it's a home game for them against Kairat Almaty. Again, it should be an easy win for them. It's a home game on the 29th of Jan. I think Arsenal will get the win there. But yeah, apart from that, nothing much to say. Yeah, Arsenal, as I said, very good team right now. A lot of players as backups and as normal starting 11. Very good UCL record, 7 out of 7 wins. And can they make it 8 against Kairat? Let's see. We have seen upsets though in the past. Like, if I talk about Kairat FC, they have, they have beaten, they have beaten Real Madrid in the UCL, and we saw that a long time ago. This was, I think, in the very initial match day, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, yeah, I think it was one of the games. I don't recollect. Sorry, Kairat did not beat. Sorry, Kairat did not beat them. My bad. Anyways, yeah, that's it for this video. And yeah, next video is gonna be Tottenham Hotspurs versus Dortmund. So let's get into that very soon.